Chilli in the name of.
Cover me in your sauce, baby. Bury me in your sauce. Smother me in all your hot sauce, woman now. Till smoke come from.
Hello again and welcome to Season 4, Episode 5 of Chilli in the Name of. In this week's episode, I'll be trying 3 sauces from CHANGZ hot sauce, including green jalapeno, red habanero, and Trinidad Yellow. And once again, I'm joined by Bryan McNeal over there in Austin, Texas. How's it going over there, Bryan?
Hey Marty, what's up man? Thanks for having me back. I've really been looking forward to this batch of sauces. Thanks for sending them my way.
Now, you might remember in a previous episode, I tried out CHANGZ Barbecue Reaper sauce, which was fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to trying these guys out. So without any further ado, let's get on it. So the first sauce I'm going to try today is green jalapeno. As you can see, it says it's a mild sauce right down there at the bottom. And it's got sort of a greenish color. It's not bright green like some jalapeno ones I've seen. In terms of what it's got in it, it says jalapenos, red onions, vinegar, sugar, lime juice, and a few other things like spices and smoked paprika. So this should be quite tasty. Let's try it out. It smells kind of smoky. You can definitely smell the jalapenos in there, and a bit of vinegar and the onions. So let's see how it pours. Yeah, that's really tasty. It's got a heap going on there. That's not just the jalapenos. It's the spices and the onion. Really, you can taste that. It's red onion, definitely not a white onion or a brown onion, because it's got that sort of sweetness to it. It's quite sour. The lime juice and the vinegar are carrying it quite well, but it's making my mouth water, which is really nice. In terms of heat, I'd probably give that maybe a 2 or 3 out of 10. It's quite sour, and I think I quite like that. It's sort of sweet and sour as well, because it's got the sugar in there as well. But yeah, that's really nice. And the smoked paprika really makes that stand out. So yeah, this one's really good. You can pop it on pretty much anything. I reckon you could probably have it with chicken. You could probably have it on a salad, maybe. You know, mix this with a bit of olive oil and it'd be a really good salad dressing. But yeah, that's great stuff. So how'd you find that green jalapeno, Bryan?
Okay, CHANGZ green jalapeno. This has got a great looking ingredient list. Let's give it a shot. You can really pick up on the lime and the coriander. So straight off, there's a real big jalapeno flavor, but it's met really nicely with the lime juice and the coriander. Really complement it. It's got a real smooth consistency, real even throughout. No chunks, no seeds. It's a real mild sauce, maybe a 3 out of 10, but it's got a really great flavor. This would be really great on a steak taco or chicken taco. Any taco. Breakfast taco. Awesome. It's a good sauce.
The second sauce I'm going to try today is red habanero. As you can see, it's got a red label. It says hot on the front there. So I'm imagining this will be a fair bit hotter. It'll be a big jump up from the last one. So let's try it out. Oh, that smells really interesting. Smoky, barbecuey, chili-y. Bit of vinegar in there. In terms of flavors, that's really interesting, really complex. The main ingredient in this one's tomato, as it says here, but it has got mango, garlic, sugar and salt and spices, and a bit of vinegar in there as well. But what's really standing out is those spices are really geared towards sort of a Mexican, Moroccan sort of palate. I think you could have this just on rice. I mean, it's tasty by itself. So I'd probably give the red habanero a 5 out of 10 for heat. I'll probably use this quite quickly because I think it's really delicious, and I really like the flavor profile on this one. And once again, I'll live cross to Bryan McNeal in Austin, Texas. How'd you find the Habanero, Bryan?
Okay, red habanero. This one's maybe a little bit thicker than the jalapeno, but nice and smooth as well. It's a real strong tomato flavor up front. A little bit of heat, but not much. Can really pick up on the ginger. The mango's there, but it's not very prominent. This one's nice. Maybe a 6 out of 10. Yeah, I like that one too.
The third sauce I'm going to try today is Trinidad Yellow. In the ingredients list, it has pineapple juice, carrot, red onion, ginger, garlic, coriander, and yellow 7-pot chilies. Now, 7-pot chilies are way down in the ingredients list, so I'm not sure how hot this is going to be. And pineapple juice is right at the top there. So let's try it out. In terms of smell, it smells quite a bit like the last one, actually. I'm not really smelling the pineapple juice much. I can smell the chilies though. So let's give it a crack. It's very sweet. It reminds me of it's very sweet. It reminds me a little bit of Chinese food. In terms of heat, I'd give the Trinidad Yellow about another 5 out of 10. I think it's probably on par with the last one. Maybe a little bit milder, maybe just slightly, but I think the difference is probably splitting hairs. It's a really amazing tasting sauce though. It's quite different from the usual push towards like Mexican and Moroccan flavors. This one's sort of got a bit sort of like I said, Chinese flavors. So yeah, good stuff. And once again, we'll cross live to Bryan McNeal in Austin, Texas. What did you think of the Trinidad Yellow, Bryan?
Last but not least, the Trinidad Yellow. All right. Wow. Oh, the pineapple juice is really up front. And for a yellow 7-pot, it's not very hot. It's pretty restrained. It's actually the 7th ingredient on the list, but it's really tasty. I think it'd be great on fish tacos. I think the habanero is a little bit spicier than this one. I think I'd put this one at a 5. So these are all really good sauces, but I think out of the 3 of them, the jalapeno is my favorite.
So there you have it, folks. 3 sauces by CHANGZ hot sauce. If I had to choose one, I'd probably choose the red habanero. It's nice and hot and it's got a really nice flavor to it. Thanks again to Bryan McNeal for joining me all the way from Austin, Texas. I hope you enjoyed those sauces. I'm sure you did.
Thanks again, Marty. I appreciate you sending me these sauces, and I'll catch you next time.
Thanks also to Heavy Metal Hot Sauce for sending me this shirt. It's a great shirt. It's a great show. Great reviews. Go check them out on YouTube. And I'll be back in a future episode with some more sauces. But until then, see you later.
Chilli in the name of